guys, here we go. We got the 2v8 mode this time round. Looking forward to this shit. We're gonna go for the killer gameplay here, see if we can get lined up with a decent killer. Looking to double up here on the survivors. So without further ado, let's get it on. 2v8 mode. Let's fucking go. Very excited for this. Okay, let's take it over to the main channel screen now. Oh, by the way, guys, I've added the stream avatars, so you can see mine walking across the screen at the bottom there. So anybody who joins the chat, they will have their little own sprite, and it'll be one of the survivors or the killers from the game as a little avatar. And they're interactive, so you can use commands in the chat to play little games and like interact with each other. It's just a little bit of extra fun, something to spice up the channel a little bit more. And it gives you something to do as well while we're waiting for load times and all that sort of good shit. So for example, just to show you, I can make the avatar fart here by just typing !fart, and there we go. And you can attack other avatars as well. You know, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do here. We can even have boss fights as well, where we actually work together to fight bosses, which is pretty cool. No idea what the load times are going to be like on here. I'm fearing for the worst. It might possibly be quite a long time. I'm sure it's a lot less time playing on the survivor side, but you know, we want to get some gameplay footage of the killer here. Very exciting though. This is definitely going to be good. Might as well take it back over to the studio for a moment while we wait for the matchmaking to do its thing. Just gotta wait for it to do its thing. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer to matchmake. And this will be the first game that I've played in this mode now since it's been reintroduced. Okay, just waiting for it to load up. Realistically, we just need to hope that it's not going to be a horrific wait time. You can certainly see why most people are playing the survivor side of things at the moment because of the wait times on the killer side. But we shall endure and persevere. And hopefully we'll be able to get a few games in here. It's definitely been queuing up for quite a while here. Almost feel like this is at the point now where I need to learn some kind of stand-up jokes or something to keep everybody entertained while we're waiting on this load-in. It's definitely quite the load time here. I'm sure it's going to be worth it though once we get in. I'm going to be giving the Death Slinger a go. He's somebody that I'm realistically not massively sort of experienced with playing. You know, he's somebody that I've only just recently started to have a bit of a mess around with. So hopefully we can sort of continue to gain experience with him as we use him more. I'm not sure if the load times might be affected as well by the choice of killer. Potentially, maybe if I start using less popular killers, maybe the load time will start coming down. I'm not too sure exactly how popular the Death Slinger will be in this game mode. I'm sure there'll be quite a few people wanting to play as him, I'm sure of that. But I don't know how he'll rank in terms of who's the most popular killer being picked at the moment for this game mode. But we'll soon find out. And we're still waiting. It's been about 5 minutes, the queue time so far. And continuing to wait here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Thing is, I don't realistically want to be forced to play just Survivor. I can see that there's 250% blood points at the moment for choosing Survivor side. I guess that's because everybody's wanting to play on the killer side, so that's why the matchmaking is taking so long to get us into a game here. But we shall endure. Come on, any moment now. I'm sure it'll budge eventually. Come on, come on. I'm locked and I'm ready to go. Come on. Oh, hey up, a bit of slurping in the background there. Right, here we go. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Come on. Come on. We're waiting. We want to get this shit on the road. Come on, come on, come on. Surely won't be taking much longer. It's like trying to matchmake for DPS in Overwatch. You're lucky to get into a game within like, what, 10 minutes? Sometimes 15, 20 minutes? But at least in that game you can do some kind of like, you know, stuff in the warm-up and everything. With this one you can't. I haven't even got any blood points to be doing. There's literally nothing I can do but just sit around and wait. Which doesn't exactly make for great viewing, so I'm going to try my best to fill the void, so to speak, by just chatting random bullshit. Okay, we're just continuing to wait. I'm going to die of old age before we get into a game, I think. Come on. Surely we can't realistically wait much longer for a game to kick off. Fucking hell. I'll do a fucking 4-hour stream of this shit. 3-hour, 4-hour stream of this shit, and we'll probably end up with about 3 matches. This is bloody ridiculous. Behaviour. Come on. The irony. Requesting behaviour to behave themselves. This is bloody ridiculous. No wonder they're giving a 250% blood point bonus to people playing Survivor side. It's the only way you're going to get a fucking match, ain't it? Okay, so the queue time has currently been about 10 minutes. 10 minutes has passed since we've tried to get into a game here. Thrilling, isn't it? Thrilling. I'm getting thrilling tremors from the wait here. Come on. It's going to be interesting to see how much longer it's going to take to get into a game here. So we've already passed the 10-minute mark. Is it going to get to 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Realistically, if it does, then we might actually genuinely have to change the format of the streaming for this 2v8 game mode, and I might honestly have to play Survivor instead, just purely so we actually get some gameplay rather than just me sitting around waiting and chatting nonsense while we wait to get into a match. It's not exactly the greatest viewing for a live stream. I can only apologise for that, but it's not exactly something that's in my control. Come on. It's coming up to 15 minutes of matchmaking now. Is it going to even let me select challenges to do? Okay, so the challenges are actually not even unlocked at the moment. Which I find fucking strange because the game mode is actually out. So why won't it let you select any of the challenges? Let's see if we can select a challenge now. No, we can't. Well, this is a bit shit, isn't it? Okay, so we've been matchmaking now for 15 minutes. Still waiting to get into the first game. Come on. And here we go, we're into a game now. Right, here we go. Finally, at last, we've got ourselves into a match here. Let's hope that this one goes well. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we've got the... Everyone's readying up here. Right, here we go, guys. This is the first match in now. Let's see how this one goes. Right, here we go, guys. First game on. Finally got into a match. Let's see how this goes. And we're on Dead Dog Saloon. This is going to be chaos, guys. This is going to be absolute chaos. With the spirit as well. Got her. She's down. And we've sent it to the cage. They've got one done. This is going to be carnage, guys. Okay. The vault. Nice. Well done, Spirit. Well in. There's one on this gen. Missed it. Missed it. Got it. No, down you go. This is chaos. Got it. Down she goes. Down they go. That's another one. Here's another one. Rushing this gen here. Just grab it. We're doing pretty decent here. They've only got 3 gens left though. This is fucking carnage. There she goes. One's DC'd. Okay, awesome. We've killed most of them here. This is fucking carnage. Nice. Nice. We've only got 3 survivors left. This has been chaos so far. Let's see if we can get at them now. Me and the Spirit have been doing some good work here. Okay, she's on one. I'll see if I can head them off. Oh, she's got him. Fair play. Well done, Spirit. Spirit's on another one, I think. Oh, they're on that gen over there. This is the last survivor now. Nice. Got you. Excellent work there, Spirit. That's fucking brilliant. We killed all of them. First game on. Total sweep. Me and the Spirit there, doing the work. That was fucking brilliant. Really good stuff. That was good fun. Well in there, I'll give them props. Do a little screenshot of that. That was brilliant. Good stuff. Good stuff. Really enjoyed that. Well played to the Spirit. What other killers are we able to choose from? Oh, fucking hell. Quite a decent amount here. Yeah, we'll go for the Death Slinger again. I think that was pretty good fun. GG, well played to everyone. Well into the Spirit. That was fucking quality, that was. Properly enjoyed that match. Okay, hopefully we're going to get into a game a little bit quicker than that last one. But we'll see how it goes. We just take it over to the Hex Report studio. And we can confirm that the survivors got wrecked there. All the survivors died. It was a clean sweep. First game on. Myself and the Spirit absolutely annihilated them there. All 8 dead. And they still had 3 gens left to do as well. So that was a total fucking victory there. That was brilliant. We'll give another go with the Death Slinger. And after that, we'll see if we can go for a different killer altogether. Mix it up a bit. Good stuff indeed. Good stuff indeed. Hope everyone's having a great day today so far. And I hope you're all enjoying the 2v8 game mode. Just got to ready up for this next one here. Just waiting for it to begin. As I say, hopefully it doesn't take too long to get into one. But yeah, that's the breaking news right there. All 8 survivors killed at the hands of myself as the Death Slinger. And we had the other player there that was playing as the Spirit. And we got the dubs. All 8 survivors dead. First game on. Triumph. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can do a little boss fight while we wait. Okay, because it's going to be a little while, so we can use these avatar boss fights to fill in that little bit of a gap in between the wait times. But indeed, we hope it doesn't take too long. Okay, here we go. We're just about to start the boss fight now. Just a little bit of fun on the stream here. We've got the Pumpkin King that we're going to fight now. I don't think I'm going to beat the boss by myself here. I'm sure the boss will destroy me, but it's at least a little bit of something to do while we wait for this. Yeah, he's going to destroy me, this boss, I think. Be interesting to see how much of a wait time it is to get into another game here. Oh, the boss just gave me a bit of a slap there. Still waiting to kick this second game off. That was pretty chaos though, to be honest, playing on the Dead Dog Saloon for the first game. It's just so close quarters, there was fucking chaos, madness. I love how the spirit at one point ran about 2 or 3 of them over the same vault, straight into me. So she was just swiping them as they went for the vault, and then I swiped them as they made the vault. That was quite a build-up of survivors just getting churned over there at that one point. Oh dear, the boss won that one. Okie dokie. Just gonna sit tight, wait for this game to begin. As I say, the first game was victorious, myself playing as the Death Slinger, and the other person there playing as the Spirit. We killed all 8 survivors on Dead Dog Saloon. It was a fucking slaughter fest. thoroughly enjoyed that one. There was some mad moments. Some of that will be definitely good for clips to use on the shorts on the channel and the YouTube and stuff, and social media platforms, etc. So that was some good shit. I think it probably just about warranted the wait times to get into a game there, for the amount of fun and chaos that happened. So yeah, and if you want to see your own little avatar running about on the bottom of the screen here and interact with the avatars, you know, just join in on the chat and you'll be assigned with an avatar, and it'll either be one of the survivors or the killers from DBD that you'll be assigned with, and they can interact, they can fart, they can hug, they can attack each other, we can do boss fights, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, just drop in on the chat and you'll have a little avatar at the bottom of the screen joining us. The more the merrier, of course. Hope you're having a great day, by the way, guys. Just trying my best to sort of fill the void here while we're waiting on the load time for the matchmaking. It's, I mean, the first game took about 15 minutes to get into, which isn't exactly ideal, but one can only hope that it speeds up a little bit as we go along. Who knows? Obviously, there's 250% blood points on offer at the moment for playing as Survivor. So what it seems like is everybody's wanting to play Killer at the moment on this game mode, which I don't blame people for, but that's affecting the matchmaking. So they're massively incentivizing people to play over on the Survivor side at the moment, and that's why the 250% blood point bonus is on and up for grabs. It's only 50% blood point bonus for playing as Killer at the moment, but obviously being a Killer main streamer on this channel, I'm going to endeavour to bring you guys some content and gameplay on the Killer side of things during this 2v8 game mode. So, you know, stick with it. As I say, if you want to pass a bit of time and, you know, have a little bit of fun while we're waiting during the down moments, just join in on the chat and you'll be assigned with a little avatar at the bottom of the screen there, and we can have like little fun games and mini games and stuff like that on the go while we await. Obviously use your channel points as well to redeem sound alerts and other little rewards and bonuses and things like that. So yeah, it's been in the queue now for around about probably coming up 10 minutes now, so I'm imagining that it should hopefully, fingers crossed, we should hopefully get put into the next match fairly soon. If it keeps going like this though during the event, I might honestly have to seriously consider playing as the Survivor side, just so that we don't have to deal with such massive wait times and queue times, because it's not exactly the best when you're doing live streams and you're wanting to bring content to people. You're spending most of the live stream in the matchmaking lobby. So what I might do as well is just try and come up with other ideas of things that we can do in between the load times as well. You know, obviously I've added the stream avatars at the bottom of the screen and the interactive elements of that. That's a little bit of something that we can do as a bit of fun while we're waiting on these downtime moments. But I'll see if I can do anything else, bring anything else to the fore of the channel while we're on these waiting moments, because obviously it's not the most fun listening to some guy like me rabbiting on for 10-15 minutes at a time before we get into a match. So apologies for that, guys, anyone that's watching right now, but it's not something that's really within my control. You know, the matchmaking is it's all on the server, and obviously there's probably quite a load time at the moment for getting into Killer gameplay at the moment, so we just gotta be patient here. If you're new to the channel, guys, just drop a chat. It'd be good to say hello. If you've got a channel yourself, let me know, and I'll check you out as well and drop you a follow. And obviously, drop me a follow as well if you can to support the channel. You know, every follow that we receive greatly helps the channel and the algorithm, so it's all greatly appreciated. Here we go, guys. We've finally got into the next match now with the Deathslinger. It's going to be another spirit, which is Magic Robot Wolf. We have a TTV in the lobby as well, which is Lee Danielle TTV, Lay Danielle. So we'll see how they play during this one. Everyone's just getting ready to ready up now. This should hopefully be an interesting game here. Here we go, guys. Game number 2 of the 2v8 mode this time round. And it's going to be another Deathslinger and Spirit combo. And we've yet to find out what map we're given. There is a TTV in the lobby playing Survivor right now. So we're going to give a shout out to them at the end of the game, no matter what the outcome is. But here we go, guys. Let's get it on. Let's find out what map we're on. Right, here we go. Any moment now. Right, here we go. So we're on the family residence, Yamaoka Estate, 2v8, Deathslinger and Spirit. Let's get it on. And we're off. Okay, so I can see where the Spirit is now. It seems like she's on someone. Alright, give one a slap. Just missed her. Alright, let's go, let's go. Just missed her there. Little pallet's done. Missed her. Down she goes. That's one. And we've sent them. Nice. One gen has been done. There's 2 in the cage now. Okay, they're on this gen. Let's go, Spirit. Let's go. Down he goes. Okay, that's another. They've done a couple of gens here. They're on this gen here. Down he goes. We're going to send him into the cage. He's been hit. Oh, just missed him there. Got him. Down he goes. Let's send him to the cage. Nice. Got her down. She's got 2 downs there. One over here. Missed him. Okay, here we go. One's round through here. Just missed him. Just missed him. That's a hit. Okay, this is fucking madness. Got him. Down she goes. They're down to 3 gens. 2 gens. Down they go. One's dead. One's here. Oh, there's a few here. That's a hit. Just missed him. Okay, this one's adamant to not be caught. They're down to 1 gen left now. You look at it. These guys have actually done a pretty decent job. Annoyingly, there's a lot of pallets on this map for them. At some points there's like 2 or 3 in one go. We managed to kill 2 of them. There we go. Nice. Good teamwork there. Free dead. Yes! Yes! 4 dead. Alright, that was half decent. That was half decent. Oh, good luck next to you as well, MRTick. That was a chaotic game. Thank you for dropping by as well. And GG, good luck for your next game as well. I'll give you a shout out now. Thank you for dropping in. And, yeah, if you could drop a follow as well, just to support the channel, that would be fucking greatly appreciated as well, by the way. And if you've got a channel, I'll check your shit out as well. I'll give you a follow. What's this hit? That was chaos, that game. Thank you for the follow there, MRTick. Shout out. Are you having fun on this game mode at the moment?
MRTick just stalked you.
I appreciate the follow there. Thank you very much, and thank you for dropping in and wishing me good luck for the next game. And yeah, shout out to you there, MRTick. That was a chaotic little match there. I thoroughly appreciated and enjoyed that match there. Very nice. We completed the challenge during that as well, so that's good. This has been good fun so far. The survivors did pretty well in that last match. Yeah, the spirit was all over the place in that game, to be fair to her. Whoever played that spirit then, they were very good. I was just sort of helping her pick up the odd pieces here and there, really, but her manoeuvrability across the map was brilliant. Like, she was downing people left, right and centre. Fair play. I think the spirit, by the looks of it, is very strong in this mode. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'll have to check it back at the end of the stream just to see which shot you were on about there. But I'm enjoying playing him, to be fair. I've only just started using him. You were tanking the hits there. Do you know what? For just pure and utter fucking chaos, I think I'm going to go for the trapper this next time round. Let's see what the trapper's like in this chaotic mode. I'm sure we can get some mad traps on the go with him. And that'll definitely help out the other killer as well if we get some good traps in the game. You were tanking hits for S3, yeah, but that's a good teammate right there. Honestly, see, the first match that I played on this mode, we had 8 kills. No survivors escaped, but that time round, your gang of survivors there did really fucking well. You know, like, a totally different match. Really good stuff. It was just chaos. Like, everyone was helping each other. Like you say, you were tanking hits to help the S3. You know, it was just madness. There was people all over the place. Like, the gens were going crazy. Like, I love it. The chaos is absolutely unreal on this mode. It's fucking awesome. I mean, realistically, I'm hoping that they keep this mode going, you know? Yeah, well, you know, like, I mean, how many hours do you think you've been playing the game thus far, MRTick? I mean, are you relatively new to the game, or have you played it for a long time? Sometimes it is just down to play styles and stuff as well. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, so you have played the game a long time. Honestly, it's sometimes just down to play styles. I mean, the thing is, everyone's got different play styles, so perhaps you are more of a, I'm going to guess, like a support role in a way, or someone that, you know, does other things outside of the looping the killer side of things. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just brilliant at looping the killer and taking chase. And but the thing is, you need all of those different roles, because you can't just have a team of everyone looping, because then nobody's doing the gens, no one's doing healing, no one's doing anything altruistic. But then on the same vein, you can't have a whole team of altruistic players or gen rushers and all that can't loop. So it's good to see different gameplay styles merge together to make a team. You know what I mean? Like, I think some of the best teams that I've gone up against as a killer are the ones that have got a good balance. You know, you'll have maybe one, perhaps two at most that are good at looping and taking chase to take the pressure away from those who are good at the support roles and the medic stuff and altruism, and also those that are really good at working on the gens and getting stuff done. And when they're coordinating together and relaying information back and forth as a team, it can become a real nightmare for the killers to keep enough map pressure and to actually, you know, get on the survivor's case. Because yeah, coordinated teams, when you've got that mix, it's just, you know, you're going to get a lot of wins playing like that, to be fair, as the survivors. So every role's important, you know, every gameplay style is important. You know, I know that sometimes when it comes to viewing people online and things like that as streamers, a lot of like the looper style gameplay or the flashlight saver gameplay, the sabos, the bully type squads, etc., they're the ones that get most of the view. But to be honest with you, it's detracting from the importance of the other roles that the survivors are doing as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, every role is important in this game if you're going to get the dubs consistently. So shout out to the support roles as well, you know. Like, and it's good as well that you've obviously like played the game a lot, obviously, like you say, since 2021. You've naturally leaned towards the role that you feel most comfortable in, and you know, you seem to do the best with, you know, and fair play to you for that. You know, it's just got to be done. So whereabouts are you viewing from, by the way, Martic? Are you from the UK yourself, or are you from a different country altogether? Oh, from Iceland. Oh, brilliant. Shout out. I think you're honestly the first Icelandic viewer that I've had on the stream, actually, pop into the chat and say hi. So really, really great to meet you. You know, thank you for dropping by, and thanks for the follow once again. And that's awesome that you come from Iceland. That's a country that I'd honestly love to visit at some point. It's just a beautiful place, such a unique country. I mean, to see the Northern Lights as well, if that's possible, I mean, what an incredible experience to have. Sort of once in a lifetime moment. And you can do all that from Iceland, so that's incredible, you know. How do you find living in Iceland, by the way? Do you enjoy it? Is it a little bit too cold for you, or are you kind of used to the cold? Is it something that you prefer? You know, you just used to it? And what do you think to Reykjavik as well, the capital? You know, have you had a chance to visit Reykjavik much at all? And what do you think to the place? The airport looks absolutely incredible there, to be fair. Got some awesome statues there. Oh, you're in the game? No, that's absolutely cool. Totally understand. But thank you for sticking around as well. I appreciate that. You know, if you can lurk even when you're in the game and stuff, I 100% appreciate that. An Icelandic viewer. That's fucking awesome. Shout out to Iceland and to all Icelandic viewers out there and gamers. Great country, great people. Now it's going to be interesting to see when we do get into the game what the gameplay will end up looking like with the Trapper. you know, and the fact that they've re-added this mode as well since the successful first time round of doing the 2v8, obviously we know that it's incredibly popular. They crunched the numbers recently, behaviour, and they found that it was 7 million matches that were played on this mode, so it's obviously very popular. That's why they brought it back, which we're obviously, as the community, we're really grateful to see it come back, because it's so popular, and it's just so much fun. It's chaotic, and I'm just hoping that they continue to do this and perhaps add new killers into the mode each time, sort of subsequently, you know. So each one that we get, they maybe add another 4 killers into the rotation, and it'll just make it absolutely chaotic. I see a Martic just got given the Michaela Reed avatar at the bottom of the screen there for the stream avatars. So we've got the little witch avatar, Michaela Reed, walking around at the bottom of the screen right now, interacting with my Dwight, and we've got Grace's, I believe that's the Sudaku there, the Onryo little avatar at the bottom. If we get enough people in on the stream as well, you know, in the chat, we can look to do like a boss fight as well with the avatars at some point in the stream, which would be pretty fun. And who knows, if we get enough at the end, we might even go on to raid a random channel as well, which would be pretty fun. We'll go and spread the love to another corner of the community. The wait time is definitely a bit of something for the killer side. I believe that the wait time is a lot nicer on the survivor side for this game mode. I believe that's in part due to the popularity of the killer side, to be honest, because with a mode like this, of course it's going to be popular, you know, for the chaos element of it, you know, going against 8 survivors at once. It's kind of crazy, you know, with the 2 killers going at it. Makes for some interesting gameplay, and you know, they're adding, I think at the moment, 250% blood point bonuses up for grabs for the survivor side, which is a massive incentive to play that side. And I will be bringing survivor gameplay on the channel as time goes on, for sure. I mean, this stream is going to be, the predominant focus will be on the killer side for this stream, but in upcoming streams I will go over to the survivor side and we'll get some good gameplay on the go for that. The first map we ended up with the stream was over at Dead Dog Saloon. That was chaotic beyond belief. Really great moments in that gameplay there. And the last one that we just had a moment ago was the Yamaoka Estate. So we've at least seen a couple of the maps in the rotation so far, and I'm not entirely sure actually how many maps or what maps they've put into the rotation on this, so I'm just going in kind of blind and we'll find it out as we go along. It's a little bit of a surprise that way. I'm sure I could find it online if I wanted to, the list of maps that are on the rotation, but I do kind of like the fact of just loading into the game, finding out as we go along. So I did notice that we were up against a fellow Twitch streamer as well as one of the survivors in that last game. So at the end of the broadcast, what I will be doing is viewing it back, and I will check out and follow all of the other live broadcasters that we've come up against or played alongside in each of the matches that we get into on this stream. You know, partly to support other channels, because I believe it doesn't cost anything to drop that follow, you know, and give a bit of love and drop that support for for channels, but also it's to see what other people are up to. You know, I'm always curious to see what other content creators are doing, what the style of streaming is. You know, that's why I love Twitch so much, to be honest. It's like a broad church. We've got people that are doing all kinds of stuff all over the place. You know, there's some really interesting angles that people take, some really interesting layouts, you know, gameplay styles, everything like that. So it's really interesting to check everything out and see what people are up to. Oh, okay, we had a matchmaking error just come up then, which isn't ideal because we've been in the queue for a little while now, so that really isn't ideal at all. Unfortunately, apologies for that, guys, but it's a little bit out of my control there. We're just going to have to wait out a little bit more here. Just having a look at the oh, you're dead. Ah, no. Who were the killers that you went up against in that last game? Huntress and Wraith. Oof. What was that combination like? I can imagine that being quite horrific to go against, to be honest. A combination of Huntress and Wraith. I mean, you've got the distance, and then you've got the close-up from the spirit there as well. Yeah, I bet it was quite fucked up, to be honest, going up against the two of them both at the same time like that. You know, but Emartic, I was asking earlier, have you ever had much of a chance going over to Reykjavik by any chance? And if so, what do you think of the city there? It's a place that I'd love to visit at some point. Oh, you live 3 minutes from it? Fair play. I mean, to be fair, I do know for a fact that a lot of people do live either in or close to Reykjavik, and I'll be honest with you, my geographical knowledge of Iceland is a little bit limited. I obviously know the capital there, but I don't know much aside of, you know, certain sort of geographical anomalies, so to speak. You know, obviously Northern Lights for one, you know, and you've got the hot springs, you've got the, you know, the volcanoes, all that sort of stuff. It's nice with a lot of shops and fun stuff to check out. We have had 6 volcanoes though in less than a year. Oh Jesus! I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I don't know how used to that sort of thing you guys are over there, but I'm sure each time it's probably quite alarming. You know, I don't imagine it's ever fun to experience that. 2 of which were under a small town. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty scary. I mean, is it something that you've kind of got used to, or oh, so you've actually got a phobia of, like, say, earthquakes and volcanoes and stuff like that? I can completely understand that as well, because it'd freak me the hell out, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, we're quite lucky here in the UK, because I mean, I've only realistically ever experienced like 2 earthquakes in my life while living here, and they are honestly really minor. So it's just a little bit of wobbling going on for a little bit, and then it calmly goes back to normal. I mean, it freaks you out because we're not used to it at all when it happens, but you know, sounds like heavy wind coming towards you, then explosion sound, and then heavy shaking. Oof, yeah, that would be unsettling to say the least. You know, so is it is it a regular occurrence, would you say, year in year, or is it, you know, some years you have a calm year, other years you end up with a, you know, with a lot going on? Is it infrequent? Is it frequent? You know, they've been at the least 4 on the magnitude scale there. Fucking hell. recent year, it's been a ton because of the eruptions. Oh, Jesus. I'll have to, what I'll have to do at the end of the stream is I'll check it out on the news and the local news and stuff over there. You know, just to see if I can see a little bit more about what's going on over there. Grindavik is destroyed. Is that a town? Is it then, Grindavik? You know, apologies for my lack of knowledge on Icelandic towns and cities. It's a small town. What? And it's the town's been completely destroyed. That's horrible. You know, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope the people that live there are okay. And were there any? I know it's horrible to ask, but was there any deaths at all? Houses ripped apart and the road is destroyed. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, really sorry to hear that. As I say, you know, since you've told me this, my heart goes out to the people there. You know, I hope that most of them have been able to be safe, and hopefully the rebuilding process goes well for those that are going to stick around at the town. They evacuated early enough, but a man filling the road fell through the crack and died. Oh my God, that's horrific. That's absolutely horrific. Poor bloke. You know, and the thing is, he was there to actually help as well, so that's terrible. You know, obviously, as bad as it sounds, this is to be expected, but it's never good. You know, it's never nice to hear at all or learn about. You know, so my heart goes out to the people there. Is that a town that's anywhere near Reykjavik at all, or is it like quite a bit further away, or you know, how close to it is? How close is this town to the capital? It's about 30 minutes away. Okay, so it's not too far away then. It's you know, it's only a bit up the road then, realistically. So. And obviously, I'm guessing that I'm guessing that you know you all probably across the country experienced the quakes to some kind of extent. You know, while that was going on. It's close to Keflavik. Is it Keflavik or Keflavik? I'm going to say Keflavik. I do love the names that you guys have for surnames as well over there, because obviously you've got like it's like Dotter at the end for ladies' names, isn't it? And then you've got like Son or Son for the guys' names over there. You know, so, for example, Gunnarsson or Fridlofsdotter and things like that. So, oh, it's with a K. So, okay. So I was right the first time round then. It's you know, so would you say in terms of visiting the country at the moment, is it relatively safe to visit at the moment, or would you say it's a little bit to be cautious at the moment because of what's been going on recently? Oh, the quakes have calmed down at the moment. Well, that's good. You know, I'm glad to know that it's all calmed down a bit. But as I say, I will check out the local news at the end of the stream just to see and get a little bit more of an understanding myself of what's going on over there. You know, but my heart goes out to the people there that have been affected by this. You know, I hope that you've said they were evacuated in time, which is good news, but I hope that the rebuilding process goes smoothly for those that have been affected. I'm sure the government will probably do a good job of helping people there, because I know for a fact, without getting too political about things at all, it does seem like the Icelandic government are actually very good with a lot of things, you know, providing support for the citizens over there. They all went to the church in Reykjavik to pray for the town. Now that's really heartwarming to hear that, you know, and a very, very sad occurrence. But you know, unfortunately, this is Mother Nature, you know, and as beautiful as this planet can be and as beautiful as nature can be, it can also be incredibly cruel and hostile at times as well. Oh, you've all been. Has there been a lot of relief work and charity work and sort of communities and people rallying together, trying to help where they can? Maybe donations, food, maybe shelter, you know, clothing and things like that. It's horrible, though, isn't it? You know, I could only imagine what it must feel like to go through that. You know, see it building your life up, to then have an event like that occur and just tear your house down, you know, and it's completely destroyed. That must be absolutely heartbreaking, and obviously personal possessions and things that are sentimental to people as well that might be lost in an event like that. It's, you know, some of this stuff's irreplaceable, you know. So our emergency help is all volunteers, and we've been donating and such to them. Well, it's really good of you guys to have been helping out where you can and donating. Obviously, all that help is going to be greatly appreciated by the people that are affected by this, 100%, you know. So fair play to you guys for all rallying together and doing what you can. And hopefully you guys can have a bit of a break from any of this happening again, you know. Even when pets were trapped in the town and people couldn't come in to save them, they put together a rescue team to try to save them. The owners filled out a sheet of names and locations and all. I mean, fair play. You know, that's brilliant response to such a terrible situation. You know, it just goes to show as well, like, you know, we can sometimes as people lose a little bit of faith in people and society as a whole, but when things like this happen, it just goes to show how many people out there have got a kind heart and are willing to help out where they can. You know what I mean? And it gives you a lot of a sense of humanity, you know, that people pitch in together for moments of crisis. I think it shows people at the best light, to be honest with you. We Icelanders always stick together. It really does look that way. As a foreigner to Iceland, you know, being from the UK, looking from the outside, I've always admired the Icelandic spirit and the sense of community that you guys seem to have in the country. I think you guys really do have a very, you know, warm, welcoming, friendly, and like you say, sticking together type of community spirit going on in the country, which is brilliant to see. Oh yeah, you know, and no place on earth is perfect either, is it? You know, you can have some wonderful countries out there. There's always going to be crimes, there's always going to be problems, natural disasters, you know, all kinds of things like that. You can't have a perfect society, but having said that, I'm of the belief that Iceland is probably one of the safest and probably friendliest countries out there, to be honest. Oh, Scotland's got some lovely people, to be honest. They might be there's a little bit of banter sometimes. So I'm from England, and there can sometimes be some banter between the English, the Scottish, the Welsh, and the Northern Irish and the Irish. But a lot of the times it's mostly friendly. You do get some people that are a little bit take it a bit too far, but you know, for the most part, it's mostly friendly banter that goes on with the countries, especially in sports. Oh, you're saying you're a big fan of Harry Potter? Oh yeah, if you like Harry Potter and if you're a fan of history and you know, and just amazing buildings and architecture and things like that, museums, art, yeah, 100% London is a place I can definitely highly recommend to visit. Oh yeah, we see. I'm a big football fan myself, and yes, we were very, very upset when Iceland beat us in the football. However, I have to say, we had a lot of respect for you guys as well, because you're a very small country in comparison. So to actually pull out a victory like that against a larger country and one that's rated quite highly in the football usually, as us, I thought it was an incredible victory. So most of us had a lot of respect for you, to be honest with that. Yeah, well, I mean, France are a bloody good team as well. So, right, here we go. We're into the match now. Let's see if we can set them up in some good loop spots here. Try and get those traps on the go. Okay, that's one swipe. Go on, do the vault, do the vault, do the vault. No. Okay, I'm locked in here. We'll see what we can do. Okay, there's one on this gen. Let's pop that. Apologies if I'm not communicating too much at the moment. I'm really locked
in. Martin just subscribed.
Nice little pallet drop there. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Martic. Massive shout out to you. I really appreciate that. That's absolutely awesome of you. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Latest subscriber there, Martic. What a legend. Really appreciate that. Okay, here we go, guys. They're doing really good with the gens here at the moment. Okay, there's one. Oh, Emma, thank you very much, Emma. I really appreciate that, and welcome aboard as well. Hopefully, you enjoy the channel rewards that I've set up for the channel. And do let me know as well if there's any kind of channel rewards you might want as well, and I'll try my best to bring them to us on the channel. How is he missing that? There we go. No, I really appreciate the support there. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Do you stream yourself? I think you said earlier you don't stream. You just watch. Is that right? Ah, okay. So you sort of took a back seat from the streaming in the end. It can definitely be a lot of work. Nicely done, Spirit. Yeah, it's probably quite nice to just just chill out and view, you know? Like, it definitely does become quite stressful at times with all the things you have to do and manage to do it all. These guys are doing a lot of gens here. It's been a pleasure to meet you as well and have a good talk here, Emma. Not just, you know, for the subscription there. Obviously, I massively appreciate that, but no, it's honestly been a pleasure so far having a chat with you and getting to hang out. They're down to one gen left here, but we're starting to do a little bit of a comeback, so to speak. Hopefully we can get at least a few kills here on this game mode. Oh, we just went past that there. Right, that's one down. They've got the exit gates powering now. If you're self-taught with English, you're doing an absolutely fantastic job, and I'm not even just saying that to be kind. Like, you seriously, your English, in terms of your writing at least here, is absolutely brilliant. Like, I'm telling you that, truthfully. These guys are doing really good. What sort of cartoons did you enjoy watching on Cartoon Network? I wonder if we've watched the same sort of stuff growing up. You're 96? Oh, as in you were born in 1996, is that what you're saying? Yeah, I was going to say you're 96 years old. You're doing really well. You're on Twitch. You're dropping these chats and everything. I was going to say if you were 96 years old, that's incredible. 1996. Ah, okay. So I'm. That would make you 25. Are you 25, 26? Oh, 28 next month. Oh, fair play. So you're a December birthday as well, are you? I'm also December. December the 3rd is mine. Oh, December the 18th. Wow, that's really close to Christmas there. Really close to Christmas. I wonder if you still get many Christmas presents, or is it sort of like a joint birthday and Christmas at the same time, or do you do both separate? Fair play to those survivors then, they did really well. Sometimes they combine them and give me extra expensive. Yeah, that makes sense, because with a birthday being so close to Christmas, it'd be a bit of a nightmare to buy birthday and Christmas all at the same time, you know? So I could imagine combining it into one would probably be a little bit easier. In theory. Now, shout out to those survivors there. They played really well. That was a difficult game there. Even got a nice flip phone in the early 2000s. Oh, the old flip phones. I wonder how many people are still using those. I remember the flip phones, yeah. They used to be all the trend back in the day. But I don't see a lot of them these days. I'm wondering if people still rock the flip phones. Okay, it seems like the trapper might not be the greatest choice, potentially. Might have to choose Hillbilly this time, right? You could actually slam it shut, yeah? just not the same on a modern phone. No, it's you know, obviously these days everyone's got like iPhones and Samsung Galaxy phones and things like that. You know, all the smartphones and all that. But yeah, I remember the old flip phones. I still remember when the first ever sort of phones came out where you could have a camera on it. Do you remember those? Like the old Nokias, like Nokia 3310s and stuff like that. You could play like Snake games on it, like Snake 1, Snake 2. That is taking it all the way back though, you know. That was, it's almost like a bygone era at this point, you know. But they used to be great. You couldn't destroy those phones no matter how much you threw them against walls or dropped them. You could pretty much do whatever you wanted with those phones. They were indestructible. Snake and Solitaire, oh, they were fantastic. Like, because back then, that was like the height of technology. You know, like if you had one of those phones, especially if you were going to school with one of those phones, you were like the coolest kid in the school. You know. My first phone was stolen. Oh, it was a Nokia. Where was it stolen? Was that at school by any chance, or just out and about, like in the town or something like that? Oh, on a trip. Was that a school trip? Was it? I kind of miss going on school trips. I used to love those. Yeah, we were staying there a couple of days. Oh, fair play. Honestly, I used to love it as a kid, like going on school trips and stuff like that. It was always great fun. I always remember the first time that you were staying away from the family house as well. You know, staying away from your parents for a while. Always remember that being like as a little kid a little bit unsettling. You know, you're like where's my parents? But the fun and everything was brilliant. You know. We also burned our Danish books, and the English teacher approved it was in the forest too. Really? So you had some kind of anti-Danish sort of protest go on in the forest, and the teacher was like, "Good on you, I approve." So we're going to burn all this Danish literature here. So, do they teach you Danish from a young age at all, or you know, like, do they teach you the Danish language by any chance in Iceland, or is it just the history and the culture and things like that they teach you about Denmark over there? We have a rivalry with them. Oh yeah, because Denmark is it still? Does Denmark still own technically Iceland, or is that is it completely independent now from Denmark? So it's completely independent. It used to be owned by Denmark, was that right? Because I know they own Greenland as well at this point in time, and I think it might even be another couple of islands and sort of remote places that are still under Danish rule as well. So. Have you ever been able to travel much at all? Like, have you ever visited any other countries before? Like, have you been to Denmark, for example? Or obviously you said you've been to Scotland. Scotland many times, Spain 3 times, Florida once, Canada once. Oh, excellent. So I've been to an island in Spain twice. It's called Ibiza. Do you know Ibiza by any chance? It's like a little party island. You know, lots of raves and parties go on there, and it's beautiful beaches and lovely and all that. And I've also been to Florida as well. So we went to Disney World and Oh, you know Mallorca. Oh, you went to Mallorca. Apparently Mallorca is a beautiful island as well. I know a lot of people go there for like the summer holidays to just get out there and experience the sun and the beaches, and you know, it looks beautiful. Oh, you went to Spain once properly. Did you go to anywhere in particular in Spain, like Madrid or Barcelona or Valencia, anywhere like that at all? Alicante. I think I pronounced that right. Alicante or Alicante? Alicante? Oh, you were a kid. Yeah, see, this is the thing. When you're young, sometimes some things you can remember really well, and other things it's like almost a bit of a blur, or you vaguely remember, oh, I was there, but it's difficult to recall everything. Yeah, no, that's totally understandable. You know, when you're young, yeah, it's you either remember or you don't. You know, with some things. See, when I went to Florida, that was when I was 18. I went to Florida when I was 18. I went to Ibiza when I was 14 and then 15. That was on a family holiday. Oh, you had a dangerous thing happen there. Don't say it involved anything to do with crocodiles or alligators, did it? Or the swamps by any chance? Because obviously you've got a lot of dangerous alligators and crocodiles and things in the marshlands out there. Sorry, my stream is the chat is sort of scrolling quite a bit there. Oh, robbery! What, you had somebody rob something from you? Was that from you, or was it from like your family that they stole from? Yes, unfortunately, America, though it's an incredible country in certain aspects, there's certainly a lot of crime and things like that can go on in certain areas out in the States, unfortunately. They tried to get in while we were home. If they got in, they would have killed us. Oh my God. Were they, like, genuinely, like, you know, a nasty bunch of people? Obviously, they're robbers and they're thieves, which is never good, but, oh wow! So it was just you and your mum as well. Yeah, no, that's terrifying. You know, I'm glad that they obviously didn't manage to gain entry. You know, thank God for that. And hopefully, whatever you had stole was, you know, nothing too detrimental to you guys. Oh, the security showed up in time. Oh, thank God for that. You know, thank God for the security turning up. You know, yeah, it's. I mean, like I say, I went to Florida when I was 18. At one point, I did have an American girlfriend actually, a few years back. So she lived in a state called Connecticut. So I went over and visited Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and a couple of the places over in New England on the East Coast as well. That was in, like, say, I think that was 2016 or 2017 that I was last over there. Very interesting place, but yeah, there's some crazy stuff that goes on in America at the same time, and obviously very different to what we're kind of, I suppose, used to in a way over here in Europe. You know, I know obviously Iceland and the UK are two very different countries as well, but we do sort of have that little bit of familiarity in terms of being European as well, you know. So I think us Europeans in general always have a little bit of a different vibe or a different experience when we go to America, you know, as being outsiders and coming from somewhere different. Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking the infamous Florida man. Yeah, he seems to be grabbing the headlines all the time over there, doesn't he? And well, usually not for good things, that's for sure. And usually the Florida man tends to be crazy. You know, some absolute mentalist, you know. Oh yeah, Florida man, you know, does this, Florida man does that. Oh, what does Florida man not do? You know, that's utterly insane. You're sort of half expecting it to be like, you know, Florida man rides alligator into a person's house, you know, or something. My sister's friend from Florida was just mowing the lawn during an actual hurricane. Oh my god! You know, just casually mowing the lawn as a hurricane's blowing through. Picture taken had the twister in the back. I'm not being funny, but that sounds epic as a photo. Like mowing the lawn, doing, you know, just such a normal task, mowing the lawn with a twister in the background. That's a fucking epic photo. Yeah, you know, crazy. And just to say, guys, anyone that's just joined, welcome on board. We're in the 2v8 game mode. We're just waiting in the lobby at the moment. Shout out to Emma, who's the latest subscriber, actually, so massive appreciation for her for joining. She comes from Iceland, so we've just been having a good, as we say over in the UK, a good chin wag. We've been having a good chat. Talking about all kinds of things. So join us in the chat if you feel like chatting. You'll also get assigned a little avatar that walks along the bottom of the screen there, and there's actually commands that we can do to do some fun little interactions with the avatars. Oh, does it give you the Emma on the avatars there? Does it give you the option to choose anything for it in the chat there? I'm not actually sure what options, if any, it gives you in the chat for it. Yeah, it'd just be interesting to see what options, if any, are given in the chat for the avatars at the bottom there. And if we get enough people in the chat with their avatars, we'll do a little boss fight as well while we're waiting on the matchmaking lobbies. That'd be quite fun. See if we can beat a boss. By the way, guys, just to show you, you can do little commands with the avatars there. So if I just show you, if I type exclamation mark fart to be mature, for example, you see my avatar just broke wind. Right, guys, we've just loaded into another game now, so we're going for the hillbilly this next time round. Let's see what map we're given, and everybody's readied up and ready to go. Oh, you've changed it to Jill. Oh, excellent. So it does give you the option to change which avatar you want. That's perfect. Drop your avatars in, guys. Let's be seeing it. Let's have a little audience on the go at the bottom of the screen. You know, a little meeting of avatars. Why the hell not? It's a little bit of fun, isn't it? Are you a Resident Evil fan, Emma? Is anyone here a Resident Evil fan? I think it's a brilliant game series, personally. Oh, sweet, yeah. I love Resident Evil. It's such a good game series. Oh, Alan, like Alan Wake, yeah? You like playing the Alan Wake games? I need to get around to playing those, to be honest. I really do need to get around to playing them. They look incredible, though. I mean, the first one was released quite a few years ago, to be fair, but then they did the remaster. The second one looks amazing, to be honest. They won quite a few awards, I think, at the Game Awards fairly recently as well for Alan Wake 2. Right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna be locked in a bit here. Oh, it seems all the survivors are over that side. Oh, she nearly had it then. Oh, accidentally ran into a wall there. Nice, nice, nice. Give her a hit. Yes, nice blight. Ooh, that came close. There's two of them here. Can we get him? This mode is chaos. This mode is absolutely chaos. Got ya. Oh, that was gross. Two won 3 awards in 2023. Yeah, honestly, I loved the event as well. Did you watch the event live? Like the game show, Game Awards? I thought it was actually awesome. Oh, here he is. Yes, get down. Okay, this has been quite a crazy match so far. This mode is just so chaotic. I love it. Oh, not far. She's down. Let's go. This is chaos. Wow. I say that and then I run into a bloody rock. Down she goes. It's crazy. I actually love this mode with the amount of people just running everywhere. Nicely done, nicely done. That blight's gonna get him over there. Okay. There she is. Just missed her there. She can't vault it anymore. Oh, that was so close to her there. Just gonna keep doing this vault. There she is. Does the vault. Another vault. Give her a hit. We will get it. The block's coming to get it. Nice block. Nicely done, Blight. This mode is absolutely insane. Yes! We've got one kill. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. GG, that was a good game there. I mean, we didn't manage to get as many kills as we'd have liked, but it was chaos, which is what we're after. It was fun. It was madness. And so the show goes on. GG though, guys. Good game there, good game. Shout out to all the survivors involved in that one. Was there any TTVs at all? There was not. There was not. Right, let's move on to the next match. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another game, and then we'll have a very short break. I'll put it onto the break screen for that, and I can then get myself a bit of a drink or something real quick, and then we can carry on with the stream. So shout out to the survivors in that last match. Shout out to the player playing as the Blight there. He did a pretty awesome job, I thought. It was all good fun. The chaos is real. There were hordes of people scattering like ants, as Emma's put it. And shout out to Emma once again for being the latest subscriber on the channel. Thank you very much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. 2v8 mode, guys. It's back. It's back, and it's bigger than ever. Better than ever. We've got more killers up for choice on this mode now than previously. It's all good fun, that's for sure. Okie dokie, so we're just in the the matchmaking lobby at the moment, just waiting to commence the next match. Hopefully it'll be quite a swift one, and we'll get into the gameplay as soon as possible for some more chaos. I've got to say, once you get into the game itself, the wait, I think, is probably worth it, because the level of chaos is incredible. You're made of monster energy now. Yeah, I was at one point in time, that's for sure. I've actually started drinking Rogue Energy recently. So I just became recently affiliated with Rogue. I gave them a go myself, obviously, because there's no point in being an affiliate and trying to market a company that you know nothing about. So I gave it a go. I really enjoy it, actually. So 100% love Monster, that's for sure. And no, Rogue's been really nice as well. The only thing is, it does come from the US, so it does take a little bit of time to ship out and everything, but it's mostly made with water as well. You just put water in with powder. Obviously with Monsters and stuff, it's you know, obviously carbonated, and you know. Oh, they don't ship to Iceland. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, that's actually a big shame. But at least you got Monster though, so that at least Monster ships to and is available in Iceland. I'd imagine it's probably available like widely in the shops and stuff. Is it over there? Like, just go into a regular shop and you've got the chilled section with the drinks. And lack of sleep for me. Been a very stressful 1.5 weeks, so Monster has saved me. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you've been having a stressful period of time. You know, sometimes life can be that way, unfortunately, with various things popping up out of the woodwork, and unexpected things, and just generally stress of life, work-life balance, you know. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know, obviously my thoughts go out to your mum. Hopefully, with whatever she's dealing with at the moment, she can obviously come out of it okay, and you know, thoughts and prayers. You know. Oh, she's home now. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, that's good, and I'm sure she's really happy to be back home as well. You know, it's never a fun experience to be in hospital for a period of time, you know, but it's one of those. It was her lungs that almost killed her. Oh, you know, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't suppose. Do you mind me asking if she was a smoker or has ever smoked before, or is this just she's a non-smoker and it was just a lung-related illness? She never smoked. Ah, okay. It was the pets that did it. Oh, right. So it's the like the hair and everything in the air and stuff, and the dust and everything. Yeah. Birds have a lot of dust. Oh, she's got birds, Annie. Do you live with your mum? Like, do you have birds then that you keep? And if so, what birds do you have? Like, what are they, like budgerigars or like parrots or toucans or what? You've got many birds. Oh, have you got like an aviary, have you, by any chance? Like an actual, like a bird sanctuary sort of thing, like where they can just fly about and all that sort of stuff? An African grey, 3 cockatiels, 1 Indian ringneck, and 8 parakeets. Oh wow, that is quite a lot of birds there. That's crazy. So, how many years have you been keeping birds for? I bet that makes a lot of noise as well. I bet they're very talkative probably, and squawking, and I bet that's a lot of fun though. Around 5 years. Wow. Yes, you've had all those birds for about 5 years. That's crazy. So yeah, I mean, I did have a friend at one point that kept chickens, funny enough, like chickens and hens and stuff, and they used to love doing that. You know, they had like chicken coops and everything in the back garden, and they used to go to like prize shows and stuff with them as well. You know, do like these sort of like prize awards and stuff. You know, with the hens and everything. Yeah, some of them were actually really cute, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're wild, so you know you've got the cleaning up after them side of things, and maintaining them, you know, pruning them and all that sort of stuff. But no, they were great fun, to be fair. I miss them actually still having them. They got rid of them in the end because it was just a bit too much for them to keep, because obviously you probably know this as well with the birds that you keep. It can be quite a lot of work, you know, quite a lot of upkeep and feeding and looking after them and everything. But I'm sure they're great fun, you know. Do any of them talk at all as well? Like, have you got any talking birds, or are they all just yeah, oh yeah, they really do get through a lot of crap, yeah. Yeah, they certainly do. You know, you're constantly having to clean them out all the time, like the cages or wherever you've got them. Yeah, the African grey talks a ton, but he's a drama queen. Oh, is he? That's quite funny. You got a drama queen African grey. He loves guns and games. Oh, really? So, do you ever show him like Call of Duty or Battlefield or anything like that? If he doesn't get his games, he gets upset. That's pretty funny, to be fair. I can only imagine an African grey going crazy at like Call of Duty and stuff, you know. He got some cod. That's incredible. We got the African grey that likes gaming on COD. What more can you ask for? There is a game that he hates with a passion now. Go on, what game does he hate with a passion? Kingdom Hearts makes him so mad. I wonder what it is about Kingdom Hearts that he doesn't like. Is there something in particular about the game that he doesn't like? Like a certain character or sound, or... I don't know, it's just all of them that he gets mad. Ah, okay, so like, I'm guessing you have to play that away from him then if you're playing Kingdom Hearts. He's not the biggest fan of them. Ah, yeah, maybe. Like, maybe the bright colours does affect his vision quite a bit. You know, with him being a bird and everything. He craves violence, lol. He's a violence-loving bird. Hey, perhaps he's got an American spirit, you know, with the love for guns. You know, he loves DBD because it's just killing. I love that you've got some kind of like murder-loving grey parrot. That's actually quite funny. I wonder what killer main he'd be as well if he ended up playing the game himself. I wonder if he'd like the artist with her birds and everything, you know? Maybe he likes the artist. It's like Bird Mama. Probably a bubba since he has a funny chainsaw. Oh, right, so does he usually like crazy sound effects and stuff in games? Like, does he actually get excited about the sounds in the games and stuff? That's hilarious, though, a grey parrot. It sounds like you've got quite a cool life with the birds there. That actually sounds like quite a lot of fun. Screaming and guns are his faves. Oh, I bet he loves the Steve Harrington screams and the. I'm trying to think who else screams in this game in an incredible manner. I think Kate Denson's got quite a crazy scream. He loves boobas too. See, what do you mean in particular when you say boobas? Oh, any woman near him and he gets horny as fuck. Is it? You got a horny grey parrot. That's incredible. A horny grey parrot that loves guns. He's gotta be like part American or something with the love of guns and violence and shit, you know. And he's a gamer. He's a gamer parrot. That's incredible. Have you shown him any gameplay of the artist before, just to see how he perceives that with the use of the birds and stuff? His favourite song though is "Bless the Rains Down in Africa." Well, that's a good song though. Yeah, he has seen them, but she's spooky. If I remember rightly, that "Bless the Rains Down in Africa," that's Toto, isn't it? Is it Toto that does that one? That's a classic song, that is. I do quite like a few of the classic songs, to be honest. How about you? I like. Have you ever heard "Men at Work"? "Land Down Under." I love that song. Do you come from a land down under? He's an African great. Well, there we go. He's the spirit of Africa. Calls him, compels him to enjoy the rains down in Africa. Here we go. It should be the Australian national anthem, shouldn't it? That "Land Down Under." There was actually a petition at one point online to make it the official Australian national anthem, which would have been incredible. Right, here we go. Here we go. We've got the next game here. I'm going to be locked in. We've got a survivor called "I Love Penguins," which is always a good time. We've got "Ketchup Water," "I Love Penguins," "Little Zeus," "Ninja Robot," "Welsh Hero 1987." This is an interesting lineup. You had a Felix called Trickster's Third Foot. Oh my god. Do you know, I do find the Loverboy skin or whatever it's called hilarious for the Trickster. You know, the Trickster like elite skin that has like it's like a, you know, like a heart themed, Cupid themed Trickster skin, and it's got like the arrow going through his nipple. I find that hilarious. Yeah, with the arrow through his nipple. I love that skin, to be honest. I think that's one of the funniest ones in the game. Hey up, we've got the Huntress in this one. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. There was the pallet in the way. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Emma. That's totally cool. Okay, that's one going to the cage. That's another one going to the cage here. Oh! That was so close. Let's see if we can get on him here. Just missed her there. That's a hit. Grab it. To the cage. Okay. They've only got one generator left. Wow, the pallet save. There he goes. Yes, nice double team there. Yes. Okay. A bit more chaos there. Dedicated server not responding, disconnecting. Okay. What, me and the killer didn't get any points, but all the survivors did? What the hell happened with that then? I have no idea what happened with that. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, right, very briefly just take it back to the studio here, and I'm just going to quickly run a brief break here, just while I can go and get a drink and things like that, and freshen up a set. But I will be right back, so stay tuned. Shout out to the survivors in that last match. GG guys, well played. I'll be right back guys. Uno momento. Okay guys, thank you for the patience there. I just had to quickly run and get myself a drink. Nature called. GG, well played. Shout out to all the survivors in that last game. They did really incredibly well. That was chaos as usual. This 2v8 mode has just been incredible so far. Absolutely loving it. We're just loading in for a new game right now, and we're looking to play as the Wraith. So we'll get to see who we're partnered up with for that one. So shout out once again, and GG, well played to all the survivors from that last match. Welcome you guys as well to the channel, all those that have just joined. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good evening at the moment. And if you're new to the channel, you know, obviously please drop a follow. It would be greatly appreciated to support the channel. And you know, once again, we're here, 2v8. We've got new killers available for this mode compared to the first time round, the first iteration. So there we go, Emma. Shout out, Emma. Once again, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription there. Absolutely appreciate you for that. That's great from you. And drop in the chat, people, and we'll see your avatar at the bottom of the screen here, and we can do some interactions. It'll be good fun. We'll all hang out. I've got a bit of a question for you, Emma. Actually, in Iceland, do they do something called squash, as in the drink? have Discord? Yes, yes, I've got Discord. If you go on the channel, you should see my links there for all the socials, and it'll have the Discord link there. So if you click on that, yeah, you'll be able to join my server. It's quite new as well, so still sort of coming to terms with using it, getting it all on the go. But absolutely, like, drop in and show the pictures and all that on the Discord. That'd be great. Obviously, you can send direct messages to me there as well. So squash, it's like it's like almost like a fruit juice that you mix in with the water. Oh, it said it expired, or you don't have permission. Right, okay. If that's the case, I'm going to have to try and sort that out. Let me just see if I can get an invite link or something like that set up. If you give me just a moment, I'll see if I can sort that out just now. See, as I say, I'm quite kind of new with the whole Discord side of things, so obviously if we get a few people in and it starts becoming active, then I'll start using it a bit more as well. So, right, here we go. Don't suppose you know how I can... do you know what? It probably sounds... SodaStream, that sounds probably about that sort of thing, yeah. I'd imagine it's that sort of thing, to be fair. Don't suppose you know how I can send invites from the Discord server, do you? Let me just see. Ah, here we go. I've got a plus invite a friend. Let me just see. Copy link. Right, link copied. Let me see if I can put that in the chat. Right, I've just sent a link there. You could try that and just let me know if that works. If not, I'll keep trying to see if I can sort it out. Ah, here we go. Expire after never. There we go. Save. That's what it was. It was set to... oh, got it. I mean, oh, perfect. So it's worked. Excellent. Yeah, it's... by the looks of it, it was set to expire after 7 days, the original link. So now I've set it to never expire. So hopefully from now on, if anyone wants to, join the Discord, it'll just let you straight in. Yeah, see, originally I've just mostly been, obviously updating and streaming on here, but I have started to branch out onto the socials and Discord and all that, so it's all still quite early days at the moment with a lot of the social platforms. It's, the most up to date at the moment is probably the what used to be Twitter, like x.com, like, that's kind of still going. Yeah, it's, it came to a point where I realised, you know what, I should probably start uploading on to other stuff. How have you been, Hypocrisy? Benevermi, yeah, I've been good, man. How about yourself? Good to see you. Have you been doing well? We've just been playing the 2v8 mode. Have you been playing any of it yourself, or just chilling? I've been enjoying it quite a lot recently, actually. It's just been chaos. So many survivors scrambling all over the place, and it's mad. The load times are quite long to get into a match with the killer, but totally worth it. Yeah, shout out Benevermi. I've been good, man. How about yourself? Been playing some 2v8 with your friend. We somehow managed to get 6 out of 8 kills. Oh, fair play. See, the first match I had on here, we killed all 8. It was absolutely brilliant. I was with the Spirit. I was playing as the Death Slinger, but then after that, it was like maybe get like 2 kills, 3 kills, something like that each match. Most of the survivors out of the doors, so it's pretty tough. I'm trying to think. It was the first game of the stream, I think, that you joined, wasn't it, Emma? That was where it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that first match where you joined, that was. That's right, Spirit and Slinger. Yeah, that was our game where we did manage to get all 8 kills. But after that, it's been. Each match has mostly been the survivors escaping, to be fair. So with a couple of kills here and there, you know.
You opened it.
You were Stinky Nancy.
I came.
Alan, my beloved, I crawl back to you. Oh, have you changed it? Have you changed your avatar back to Alan now? What's it given? What avatars is it given everyone? Benavermi, which one? Which avatar have you ended up getting? Oh, you're Survivor. Oh, you've gone back to playing a game with Alan. Which who's that it's given you, Benavermi, at the bottom there, the avatars? By the way, you can change that as well to whichever one you want. So if there's a particular killer or survivor you want to change it to, you can. Yeah, it looks like Jake, doesn't it? I was just trying to figure it out then by looking, but yeah, I think you're right, that's Jake, isn't it? And by the way, guys, if you want to interact with the avatars at the bottom of the screen, like your avatars, all you got to do is put an exclamation mark and then a command. If you want to see what the list of commands is, oh, that's ironic. That's perfect then. If it's given you the first survivor you ever played as, but yeah, if you want to see what the list of commands are that you can do, if you press exclamation mark and then type command, it will then give you like a web page that will show you which commands you can use. But you can, for example, I'll show you some you can do. So one would be exclamation mark fart, and my avatar will do a Trump. Hang on a minute, did you just teabag? You just teabagged me then? I didn't even know you could teabag, to be honest. That's amazing. Right, let me do that. Teabag. Let's teabag Benavermi. Let's see if that works. Is it gonna do? Yeah, there we go. He's getting bagged. This is amazing. You can even attack each other as well. So if you put exclamation mark attack and then write the person's name, you'll actually attack the other person. So you should give it a go. Like, see if you can attack someone. Give me a hug. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. Attack. Is Nightbot in here? Attack Nightbot. Let's see if it does. Right, here we go. We're into the next match. Attack sound alerts. Okay, here we go. So it's going to be the Wraith and the Death Slinger for this one. Kiss Lord Hypocrisy TCV. Mwah. Mwah. Chasing down sound alerts. Are you actually? Is it? There they go. This is fucking funny. I love this little avatar thing at the bottom. It's you literally slayed her there. She's gone. She's out of the game. She's been sacrificed to the entity. But I believe you can actually choose the killers as well. Here we go. He's coming. Has he got it? Oh! That was amazing. You went flying, Emma. Benevermi with the spicy attack there. Oh, that was quality. Oh, this is amazing. Right, here we go. We're at Wreckers Yard, Auto Haven. Let's go. Let's get it on. At least I get to get around the map pretty quick with the Wraith. Can we find anyone yet? Here we go. They hid in that locker, did they? No? They were hid in the locker. Gonna have to kick that Jen. She went back to it. Oh, here we go. She jumped off. Give her a swipe. Down she goes. Okay, she's going to the cage. It's all about the flex though, isn't it? You know, I ain't dropping the shades even if it's a bit more difficult to watch. Gotta get those, gotta flex those shades. There's Sable. She's run off. And that's Sable down. And off we go. On this Jan here. We've done the purple glyph challenge though, at least, eh? Has Death Slinger got anyone over there? Just missed her there. Freaking hell. At least we got the hit on it. This is just chaos. There's one over here. There was. I think he's given up. I think that guy's just given up. Just grab it straight off the gen. She didn't want to move. Okay, let's keep this going. We've regressed a lot of these gens here, which is good. One's already dead as well. Sable. Give it a hit. One's dead. She was close there. That's Sable running in. That's another down. We've killed 2 so far. This is going pretty good. Have they doubled back round for this? No, they haven't. They've only got 2 gens left though. They're on this one. Nice. I'll keep chasing her. Can we catch up with her? Are we gonna get her? Oh, just short. She got to a pallet. And she went the wrong way there. Nice, we've got 4 kills so far. This is going good, guys. Just missed her there. Down she goes. Hang up, Ben of Hermes just stalked me. Whilst I was least expecting it. Come on, can we keep this pressure on? Nice, nice. They only need one now. We've got 4 kills so far. There's one. Down she goes. They must be hiding. He's just shot at someone. There's 2 of them. Down she goes. Okay. Nice. This is going pretty good here. That's another to the cage. That's another. Nice, that's another kill. That's 5 dead. He's shooting at someone now. Nice. Nice, that's another death. That's 6 dead now. There's one. 7 dead, this is the last one. She's down. That's the clean sweep, guys. That's all 8. Legend. Let's go. Let's go. All 8 killed there. GG indeed. That was a very good game. Very much enjoyed that one. GG's from Slinger, that was brilliant. Same to you, my man, same to you. Pookie Slayer, 334, GG's to you, really well done. We did an amazing job there. Drop that follow if you feel spicy and you want to support the channel with a follow. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you for dropping by as well. Pookie Slayer, I'll give you a follow as well. Legend, thank you for the follow.
Pookie Slayer 334 just stalked you.
That was some good stuff. We might have to play again sometime. There we go, drop the follow. That was an awesome game. Shout out there, Pookie. I think we worked really well there on that one. And we've done a challenge. That's the purple glyph challenge done. Right then, guys, that will be the end of tonight's stream. I may potentially be back for a little bit of a bonus stream, possibly later on. We'll see how things go. You've escaped about 60% of your games. That's pretty decent though, that's pretty decent. We just got all 8 survivors with that last match, which was awesome. But as I say, guys, shout out to all new followers, shout out to Emma for the subscription and also for being a legend, coming into the chat so long and participating. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully you come back again now you're subscribed. It would be awesome to see you again. I'm going to conclude tonight's stream here at the around about the 3-hour mark now for the stream. It's been awesome to take to have you guys down. We've had great fun. Until tomorrow's stream, take care of yourselves, keep it real, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.